Hello friends, I hope you're all doing great. Today's video is going to be showcasing a new feature in the Drive Fitness app. We have a Discover page for workout programs. Along with this new feature, we have created 5 of our original workout programs that you can now find in the app. So I'm going to be going over those as well. If you take a look to my right, you can see that I have the app opened up to the workout tab. This is essentially what the workout tab used to look like, which is your library filled with your workout programs. I've mentioned beforehand that we can share workout programs to different users within the app, but to make this whole process a lot easier, we have created a Discover page. If you navigate to the top of this page, there's now a Discover tab. Over here, you'll be able to find the 5 workout programs that we have added to the app. To view more information about any of these programs, you can simply click on one where you'll see a spread of all the different weeks. And you can go into one of the days and see what exercises are listed there. If you are interested in adding this program to your library, you can save it to your plans. And then this workout program will be added to your library. I'm extremely excited about this Discover page because when we first launched the app, one of the biggest pieces of feedback we got was that people wanted to be able to follow something as soon as they use the app. What the app used to be before this point was essentially for users who already knew how to work out, and this was just a way to track their workouts. Then we created the ability to put together workout programs, but users still had to build a program in order to follow one. But now at this point, you don't need any experience whatsoever to use the app. You can download it, add a program to your library immediately, and start following along, even if you know absolutely nothing about working out. The majority of our workout programs are dumbbells. We have one program that is completely body weight, and then 4 different programs that mostly revolve around dumbbells. The reason we did this was because we added about 100 animations to the app, and most of these animations are using dumbbells. We might work on some sort of dumbbell equipment in the future, but also it was a lot easier for us to build animations that all use the same piece of equipment. For instance, something like a Smith machine was going to be a lot more challenging for us to animate. But we also realized that not everyone has a lot of equipment at home, and that more than likely, if you do have a piece of equipment, it's a set of dumbbells. So hopefully there's a lot of people that can find value in this. And because we built these exercise programs around our animations, every single one of them has animations attached to each exercise. So that was one of our beginner workout programs. If you wanted to use, let's say, our expert program, these are going to have a lot more exercises, and all of these exercises are going to have an animation that teaches you the proper form. I haven't been extremely vocal about asking people to download and use the app because I've been aware that majority of people want some sort of program to follow along. So I think this is a great point to start using the Drive Fitness app. We are now at a place where anyone of any skill level should be able to log on and find a dumbbell program that matches their skill level. I want to put a slight disclaimer out there. I built these programs and I am not a personal trainer. However, I'm currently studying to get my NASM certification. I at least understand how to make all these programs balance so that you're not just overloading one muscle group. So I'm not a certified personal trainer yet, but these are all free programs. If you are more knowledgeable on working out, and if you have any feedback for these programs, please let me know. But they're mostly meant to showcase what can be done with our app. And I want to encourage you guys to add to them, right? Any of these programs, you can add a new exercise to it, or you can remove exercises, or you can switch the day out. These are essentially templates, right? That can start you off with a great way to build your own programs as well. So I know that they won't exactly be perfect, but I hope they set you up with at least, 4 weeks that are spread into a good split, right? The next thing I'm going to do is show you guys just the document where I have all the exercise listed. I'm going to include the link to this Google Doc in the details of this YouTube video. This is essentially just listing all of the exercises that have animations attached to them and then all of the exercise programs that we've added to the app, it might just provide a better view of the program so you can decide which one you want to use. They're all going to have a little bit of information about them, how many days a week. You can also jump to a workout program right here if you use this little table of contents on the side. The one thing I want to mention about these programs is that they tend to switch up every week. And a lot of different programs they might build for a longer amount of time. As I mentioned before, I just kind of wanted to showcase a lot of the exercises that we have. And these were supposed to essentially be templates that you could follow, right? So you don't have to move on from week 1 to week 2 necessarily if you're not ready. Ideally, I might have made all these programs instead of 4 weeks, 16 weeks, where you do the first week 4 times in a row and the second week 4 times in a row. But since these were just templates, I didn't think you needed the same exact template over and over and over again in your library. They do get harder as it goes on, right? So from the beginner dumbbell program, it gets harder each week, and then that leads right into the intermediate dumbbell program. So it might be that week 3 of the intermediate program is kind of where you feel comfortable. You can do that week several weeks in a row, because that's just a nice template for you to use. So I would look through these, find one that you like, add that program to your library, and then let me know if you have any feedback on it. This is the first time I've ever made any programs, so I'm kind of excited to see if they work for anybody, or if you're more experienced, if you have any feedback for me. Then the last cool thing about this document, which is why I included it, is that we do at the top have just the list right here of all the exercises in the database with animations. So if you are a trainer or just someone that's more experienced and you want to start to put together your own programs, all of these exercises, it's about 100 of them, will have an animation so that it will be more educational if people were to follow along with your program. So you might want to look at these and consider adding these to your workout programs if you're making your own. A lot of them are dumbbells, but also if you want to request an animation, please let me know, because we're going to ramp that up again in the next couple months where we're going to be building more and more animations. If there's a certain exercise that you really wish we had an animation for, please let me know so that I can add that to the list of animations we're going to build first. Okay, I hope that wasn't super confusing. If you're going to use the app, please reach out to me. Let me know you're using the app. Give me your username so that I can keep tabs on you. Make sure you're not running into any issues and that it's just a smooth process for you, right? If you're using the app right now, you are somewhat of an early adopter. So we appreciate you, and the base functionality is working really well at this point, but there might be some bugs, and so I want to make sure I get that feedback and we fix them as quick as possible, because if you use the app and there's a bunch of bugs and you don't really let us know, we're not going to be able to fix it for you. But we don't have many users yet, so the nice thing about that is if you are one of my 10-15 users and you text me, and I'm going to do whatever it takes to make sure that your bug gets figured out as soon as possible. The few users that we do have, we've been able to turn around and fix some of their bugs in a day or two because they get all of our attention. So pros and cons of using the app early, but one of them is that you will get my full attention if you start using the app. And that goes with enhancement requests. If there's a new idea or a new feature you want to see in the app, I'm 10 times more likely to build that into the app if you start using it right now while we only have a select amount of users. So exciting stuff. Please reach out, and I hope you guys all use the app and enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. The purpose of this YouTube channel is to promote our mobile application called Drive Fitness. It helps you track all of your workout data and makes it enjoyable like a game. You can download it right now on the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store. There's going to be a link to a video right below me where you can see a demonstration of the fitness app. The other purpose of this channel is to promote our podcasts. You can find our podcasts on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, and all other audio platforms. The full-length video version is only available on Patreon, so you can support us at patreon.com/drivefitness to get the full video versions of the podcasts. You can buy a t-shirt just like the one I'm wearing right here on our website, drivefitness.app/store. We have a lot of great merchandise there, including things such as sweatshirts, sweatpants, tank tops, and t-shirts. You're going to be able to find a link to anything that I've talked about in the description below. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. Here on YouTube is where we post clips of the podcast, demonstrations of the app, and much more. Also, maybe like this video. Thank you so much for your time, guys. I hope you all have a great day.